Salutations, everyone, and welcome to another movie review on my channel where today I'm going over Skyfall, the 23rd 007 film in the franchise. A little bit of Black Ops M60 footage here in the background for your viewing enjoyment. And I apologize to my European viewers out there, as I know Skyfall came out in the UK on October 26th, but it just came to the States today. I saw it last night. Very good film, coinciding with the 50th anniversary of the James Bond series, which of course began with Dr. No in 1962. Like I says, the 23rd of the spy film. Not a huge 007 fanboy. I have seen a few of the films. I've seen all three that Daniel Craig has been in, at least. And this could easily be deemed as one of the best ones, at least the ones that I have seen. I thought Casino Royale was very good, and I thought Quantum of Solace was rather crappy. But Skyfall does not disappoint. It's been getting rave reviews and is definitely a good addition to the franchise. Of course, um, Daniel Craig, this is his third film. And it touches a little bit about an aging agent and how times are a changing. But of course, no spoilers. We have Judi Dench, of course, as M. There's a new Q, who is Sherlock in that Sherlock series. Who's also in the Cloud Atlas, as well as a couple other things. But he does a decent job. Javier Bardem as the villain in the film. A very good villain, well, one of the better Bond villains that I am aware of. This film is not highly original, but it does a great job, of course, and it stays true to the 007 franchise. Every single thing that you expect and have seen from a James Bond film is in this movie, so I don't think it's going to be disappointing any hardcore fans and their expectations of what they should be seeing in a 007 movie. I think it does a good job, um, paying respect to the series, as they all do. There's never been really a miss when it comes to, at least of what I've seen, and by and large, from the general public's perspective. But it's a good film. Like I said, it's not highly original. It's not an amazing movie, but it's a very good film. It's a good James Bond movie. I'm not sure if I can say it's better than Casino Royale because I haven't seen that movie in like 6, 7 years. But it's definitely a much bigger improvement than Quantum of Solace, which I'm sure everyone can appreciate. Since, even if you didn't think the film was particularly bad, you can at least agree that it wasn't one of the best. But the film is it's a good action film. I think that the director did a good job. The chase scenes and the stunts are, some of them are quite impressive at times, which is just, you need to have it for a good 007 movie. As far as the guns go, there's no change in tradition. You got the Walther PPK. And when it comes to other guns, because I usually go over the guns that I recognize in the film, since I'm a COD player, I know a little bit about recognizing weapons. There really wasn't much to say in this one. There was a pretty cool looking sniper rifle that had an integrated suppressor, and some submachine guns and other assault rifles. Nothing too particularly flashy or noticeable, but the action is very good. The acting is, of course, very good. Daniel Craig is a great actor. Judi Dench as well. Javier Bardem does a great job as a villain. It's a very good villain, which is definitely an important part to a good Bond film. It can definitely make a decent one even greater, and I think that's what it does here. Once again, not incredibly original. We have heard a story like this before, but it's a pretty good rendition of a spy movie. It's not going to break any grounds, but I feel that it's going to get a good reaction from American audiences, since Europe has given it a pretty good reception so far, and I myself found this to be an enjoyable movie. It's not going to be, one of the top 5 films of the year. It's not going to win any awards, but it's definitely a good addition to a historic franchise, and has a pretty decent story, and it's something good to watch. If you've seen Wreck-It Ralph, and there's really not much else in the theaters right now. If you've seen that and Cloud Atlas, then you should definitely go ahead and see Skyfall if you want to see a film this weekend, as it is the only new release, at least to my knowledge. I think it's at least the only one that's to wide audiences across the country. And to be honest, even if it weren't, it's the only one that honestly matters, and it should have a good showing here. Host lags out, transitions. And this is just basically, Blackbird Fest, where everyone's hunting for those 1 or 2 players, since everyone else has dashboarded at this point. But overall, Skyfall, good film. Has a does great justice to the James Bond franchise. The Bond girls, the weapon, the car, uh, chase scenes, action, story. It's all good. Acting is definitely there, above average when it comes to the action films. And I felt a particular improvement in the villain of the film, which I thought was rather progressive for the James Bond franchise, and actually helps this movie uh, forward and modernizes it a bit as well. But overall, pretty good movie. Hope you guys enjoyed the film, and I will see you next time.